Yo, 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 this is Sol, also known as SPL Gamma, also known as Spatial Gamma, also known as Grunt. Yeah, this Team Skull Grunt, and this is Pokemon Masters EX. And guys, in this video, we're discussing Falkner and Noctowl. And what is with Falkner? This is like his third Pokemon without, having an outfit change. And yeah, it's interesting. I don't think there are any other sync pairs without an outfit change that has 3 Pokemon. Yes, Blue has 3 different Pokemon in his original outfit. But still, Blue has Signusuit Blue, has Classic Blue, has Thunderbolt Blue, has Signusuit Blue whatsoever. So this is Variety Scout. And as a Variety Scouts, we have always talked about how sus Variety Scouts are, how scummy Variety Scouts are. And it's just a way of DNA making extra cash. We're gonna see if that is accurate in this video. We're gonna see his good sides and his bad sides. So with that said, guys, strap on, watch, and hit the thumbs up if you haven't. Hit the like button. I think check out this is a new feature of YouTube. I'm not sure if I say hit the like button or like this video, something actually should happen. Tell me if it happens in your thumbs up likes thing and if it's rainbow colored or something like that. Anyway, guys, let's continue. So this is again a Variety Scout. And what does Variety Scouts do? Well, before that, if you want an in-depth overview of every other sync pair we have in this month, you can check this out. This is the second sync pair of February 2024. And the good thing is, although this is bait month, there are only 5 sync pairs, which is good and bad in a way. Bad because there is a Master Fair Scout in the form of Signusuit Gladion. Good that the game is not going back to its last year route of throwing in more than, well, at least for now, 5 sync pairs and killing us and our amounts of gems. But yeah, while you're watching this, you can check out my how many gems can we get. Although it is one of the most horrible gem counts I've ever seen to date. Still, with the number of sync pairs that we have, it's not too bad, I guess. And yeah, let's get back to the discussion. So, starting off with thanking you guys. If you want to support the channel, you can become a member of my channel by clicking the join button down below and joining these guys in their 3-year journey. So thank you very much to all the members of my channel. And if you want to help me out as well, you can click on or go to my coffee.com/SPLgum page and help me with my Animal Flow mentorship. And with that, Falkner is coming out on February 5 and ends on February 19. You have roughly 2 weeks of scouting this guy, and this is a support sync pair, a flying type support. Flying types, the last, if I'm not mistaken, the last flying type I remember we had was Summer, Liza, and Celesteela. And until now, we do not exactly have a insanely strong go-to flying type team. Although I'd say Anniversary Skyla is very good. Celesteela is good. Signusuit, Signusuit Ethan is really good, but nothing close to the levels of like Ash, Thunderbolt Red, Champion Red. In fact, grass type teams I have a go-to now. It's probably Signusuit Acerola. It's Mixed Red. As far as sus as Mixed Red goes, he is really, 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 really good. And probably Signusuit Lyra is also very good in terms of grass type. In terms of other types, there are probably some, but for flying types, I do not exactly have an exact team yet. We have a Master Fair flying type. We have Anniversary Steven, but Anniversary Steven is not that great unless and until probably he gets his EX role, which whatever his EX role might become, we'll have to see when he comes out. But yeah, this is a support sync pair with an EX roll of tech. That means if you have him EX rolled, and if you have him 6-star EX, not only will he give you a double sync buff, but your sync move is gonna hit 1.5 times stronger. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not exactly a fan of support sync pairs having the tech EX roll, so that's that. And as a variety scout, the good thing about him is that you are guaranteed one copy of him and enough 5-star power-ups or custom 5-star power-ups for him to get his 6-star EX by spending 7,500 paid gems. So just giving 7,500 paid gems will guarantee you one copy of Falkner. So if you want to scout for him, that's the only way I suggest you to go for this. I suggest you guys to save your gems for the anniversary instead, for the Signisuit Gladion instead, rather than just using it on Falkner instead. So guys, if you see this image, congratulations! You have successfully scouted for Falkner and Noctowl. Now, here's the thing. Falkner is also in the Spotlight Scout. So, if you see this Mindscape image, make sure you see the correct text. I'm going to train harder with my Pokemon to become the greatest bird keeper of all. See that? And you have successfully scouted for one copy. Congratulations. He has 1 attack, 1 body move, and 2 trainer moves. Air Cutter hits everyone. Critical hits land more easily. Okay. Body move, Dreamlike Hypnosis. You have to hit 5 times the opponents 5 times in order to activate Dreamlike Hypnosis, and it will deactivate immediately upon usage. The good thing is it does not have any MP, so you can always hit the opponents 5 times again and just use Dreamlike Hypnosis again, and then hit the opponents 5 times, use Dreamlike Hypnosis every single time. Use Dreamlike Hypnosis. The opponents will either be flinching, confused, or trapped. And then all opponents will 100% go to sleep except if they have status immunity or they have wide awake. Which is okay. Opponents all fall asleep. That's nice. And then it raises one of your random stats, either attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, accuracy, or evasiveness. For all your allied sync pairs, it will be randomized for all your allied sync pairs. Now, here's the thing. Opponents all falling asleep. And then opponents all either flinching, confused, or trapped. Now, what does not stack is that opponents are falling asleep and flinching at the same time. So that does not happen. If the opponents fall asleep, they will just be confused or trapped. They cannot flinch and sleep at the same time. So if RNG just gives you the flinching thing, no, it will not work. Something like that. But you get to raise a random stat, and every single time, just think of this, guys. Dreamlike Hypnosis is, you hit the opponents with Air Cutter. 3 opponents get hit. You have another sync pair hitting another opponent, or if it's an AoE attack, hitting more than 1 opponent. And then another sync pair. So think of this way. Every other turn, you get to use Dreamlike Hypnosis. The other turn, you use Air Cutter. The next turn, you use Dreamlike Hypnosis. The next turn, you use Air Cutter. And so every other turn, you get to make all opponents AoE, Sleep Chain, as well as confusing or trapping those opponents. And then you get to raise everyone's random stat. Trainer move, you have Potion, which recovers an ally's HP by 40%. And then We Can Still Fly, which gives you a move gauge acceleration as well as raises everyone's defense, or rather end special defense +2. You can use this twice to raise everyone's defense and special defense by 4, which is pretty nice. Although, there's no way to raise your critical hit rate using Falkner, but we'll have to see later if his sync grid actually allows you to raise everyone's critical hit rate stat. Now, passive skill, rather, sync move first. No additional effect. That's basically normal for support sync pairs. Passive skills, you have use status move, team attack down 9, as well as use status Pokemon move, team special attack down 9. Which, if you use Dreamlike Hypnosis, not only will opponents be confused or trapped, as well as fall asleep, as well as raise your ally stat by 1 at random, but you also lower all opponents' attack stat, lower all opponents' special attack stat -1. That's actually pretty good. And Team Wide Awake, although you make all opponents fall asleep, your team will never fall asleep. Hey, that's not too bad. So, Falkner, as his base kit, is pretty good. AoE Sleep Chain every other turn. Not only do you Sleep Chain, but you also debuff their attack and special attack stats. Not only that, but you also leave all opponents with a status infliction, either confused or trapped. And then you also get to raise your ally stats. You also have an HP recovery option. You also have a defense buffing option. That is Falkner and Noctowl's base kit, which is pretty good. Now, let's talk about his sync grid. 1 out of 5. You got an acuity at accuracy cannot be lowered. Average. 2 out of 5. You got Air Cutter, Move Gauge Refresh, Fast Track 9 to speed up. Ghost Guard, Natural Remedy, Potion Master Healer, Potion MP Refresh, Stalwart, Quick Cure Revenge moves for Team Sync Regen. We can still fly MP Refresh. Team Sync Regen, I guess, is good. After you use your Sync move, everyone will get a regen effect so that you have another option of healing everyone. And then we can still fly MP Refresh so that you can get to max out everyone's defense and special defense stats. Revenge moves for every single time you get hit, you have a 50% chance of recovering 1 move gauge. And then there's the potion things, which is good. 3 out of 5 is the most interesting thing. Air Cutter, staggering 3. Every other turn, the other turn you get to AoE Sleep Chain. The other turn, you have a 40% chance of making opponents flinch when you use Air Cutter. If RNG is in your favor, the opponents will never be able to hit you at any point in time. Because Sleep Chain, Flinch Chain, Sleep Chain, Flinch Chain, Sleep Chain, Flinch Chain, and all of these are AoE. Adrenaline 1, Endurance, hit team attack up 9, hit team special attack up 9. If you get this, every single time you hit an opponent, you'd Air Cutter. I'm not sure if it works with Dreamlike Hypnosis. You raise everyone in your team's attack stat and or special attack stat +1, which is good. And then there's hit interference opponent HP recovery 9. If the opponent is flinching, confused, or trapped, and again, flinching is you cannot make the opponents fall asleep as well as make them flinch, but you know, if the opponents are trapped, if the opponents are confused, and you use Air Cutter, when the opponents are confused or trapped, or if the opponent flinches because of Air Cutter, you get to recover some HP when you use Air Cutter. I'm not sure if Dreamlike Hypnosis again works here, but if you use Air Cutter, you get to recover some HP. Potion another Master Healer, Potion another MP Refresh, and then there's Silent Wings Flying Beam. So, 3 out of 5 is where Falkner gets really crazy because Air Cutter staggering 3. I always love how Anniversary Skyla is an AoE flincher. And now with Falkner, not only is he an AoE flincher, but he is also an AoE sleep chainer. And again, every single time you hit the opponent, you make them fall asleep, you get to lower their attack and special attack stats. And every single time you attack an opponent using Air Cutter, and maybe, Dreamlike Hypnosis, maybe, you raise your own team's attack and special attack stat up by 9. Just in case the opponent manages to land hits on you, you have potion to recover your HP. And then you also get to raise your defense, raise your special defense with his trainer move. And this is what makes Falkner and Noctowl very, very quite good. Quite good in my opinion. As much as I hate Falkner and dislike him, this ult of Falkner is actually really, really good. So, let's talk about some sync grid options for you guys. This is what I have for my grid right now. I did not get Potion MP Refresh or Potion Master Healers because I think there's no need. Potion is something like, if you fail to properly sleep chain or flinch chain, maybe you'll need a potion. So I did not get this. I got Air Cutter Staggering 3. This is very important. And this is the best thing in his kit. Potion, or rather, Air Cutter Staggering 3. We got Air Cutter Stagger Move Gauge Refresh 2 because it's the cheaper route to get there. We got a Team Sync Regen. We got a hit Interference Opponent HP Recovery 9. We got a hit Team Attack up 9. And then we have hit Team Special Attack up 9. Now, this is for opponents with, or rather, this is for your team which prioritizes attack stat. You can either get this, or if you want to power up Falkner instead, you can get Trainer Move MP Refresh 2 and hit Team Special Attack 9. You can remove another thing here, I guess. What can we remove? Well, probably we can remove this and get some other things instead. Or just get this, Team Sync Regen, instead of getting hit Team Attack up 9, you get hit Team Special Attack up 9 or something like that. So those are the only things I can see. I did not get Endurance, I did not get Fast Track 9, I did not get Revenge Boost 4. It's just get Air Cutter Staggering 3. And the rest is completely up to you. You can get anything you want for Falkner. You got the best thing in his kit, and that's about that. And what makes Falkner now good? Well, in a huge pool of sync pairs, Falkner is good as a flying type. Not only can he make the opponents all flinch, not only can he make all opponents fall asleep, not only can he raise everyone's... In fact, I think this is kind of like a much, much better Skyla, the original Skyla. This is Skyla and Swan, I think. This is like a much, much better Skyla with the buffing capabilities. Yes, Skyla can flinch with Gust, but that's a very little chance of flinching. Although Skyla, the original Skyla, has a sync move multiplier. The higher the defense, or was it speed stat is, the stronger the damage. And this Falkner does not. Overall, this has potion. This has a way of raising everyone's defense and special defense, but also offensive stats. And then can lower all the opponent's defensive stats and everything like that. If you want to pair him up with any other flying type, I think the hardest hitting flying types, except for Signesuit Ethan, has a way of raising their critical hit rate permanently. Because Signesuit Ethan, you'll have to use his trainer move to make sure that your next attack is going to be a critical hit. But still, you can use that and guarantee yourself critical hits, even though you cannot raise his critical hit rate. As for Summer Liza, she can raise her own critical hit rate. Anniversary Skyla, I forgot, I think she can raise her own critical hit rate, but not that efficient. And you cannot go wrong having a flincher / sleep chainer in your team. And this guy can do very much a lot. So this is a pretty much valuable support. I guess the only way to make him better now is to give him Flying Zone. But we don't have that. You can always pair him up with Anniversary Skylab, powered by another flying type striker of your choice. But that's that. And I think overall, the good sides outweigh the bad sides. The bad sides, again, sus Variety Scouts, not exactly a fan, but if you have 7,500 gems or paid gems to spare. I recommend going for him. If you do not have paid gems, well, you'll have to think about that because the chances of getting shafted, you'd have to use 36,600 non-paid gems in order to go all the way to scout points. So if you're willing to take that risk, then go for it. But as we get closer and closer to the anniversary, it's much safer to save your gems up. So scout for your faves. If he's your fave, then go for it. And meta-wise, he's not gonna break anything, but he's a very nice, good debuffer, sleep chainer, and flincher. Now, he ends on February 19, and by that, we mean that Gladion has not yet come out. Signasuit Gladion is not yet out. So if you're looking for scouting for him after how good your luck is with Signasuit Gladion, no, Falkner is gone the time Signasuit Gladion comes out. And at the same time, we do not have our next month's update yet. So you will not see the anniversary sync pairs by that time. So take that risk or not, tell me in the comment section if you're scouting. And again, once again, hit the like button and maybe it will give us some rainbowy effects if I say hit the like button, like this video, and let me know in the comment section what you think. But with that said, that is the end of this analysis video. Good sides a lot, bad sides close to the anniversary, sus variety scout, those, and probably no outfit for Falkner yet, but overall a very, very nice sync pair. And probably I'll finally be able to use Falkner sometimes because I don't really like Falkner a lot. And with that, thank you for watching this video. I would like to thank all the members of my channel, especially my 3-year members, Master Ball tier member Shadowphil, Pokeball tier member Alcin and Roy, and my 2-year members, Pokeball, Luca, and Jeremy. My 1-year members, Iwiz, Kosei, Madrid, Apsaras Gaming. My Great Ball tier member, Sophia. And my other Pokeball tier members, Pokefriendo and Jerome. Thank you guys so much. If you want to join them again, go to the join button down below. And thank you to all my gifted members. It's February. That means I'll be able to give another 10 gift memberships, so stay tuned for that. Maybe I will wait for you guys to, I don't know. I don't want to edit this and overflow. It's very hard to edit this to whatsoever. But anyway, guys, support me in my Animal Flow membership. There's still no one supporting me here. If you want to become the first one, coffee.com/splgum is the way to go. But that is the end. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And in my scouts, good luck. Good luck. Hopefully, we just need 7,500 paid gems to get 3 copies of Falkner. Variety Falkner. See you in the next video. Rawr.